Still waiting? Still telling yourself, tomorrow? How many tomorrows have you already lost? Nobody remembers the person who waited. The world remembers the person who decided to step up before they felt ready, before they had the title, before anyone believed in them. Because leadership doesn't begin when people start following you. It begins the moment you stop waiting for permission. The biggest empire you'll ever build is not a business, not a brand, not money. It's the empire within yourself. Look around. Most people are stuck in invisible loops. Wake up, scroll, complain, doubt themselves, wait for motivation, wait for opportunity, wait for someone to choose them. But leaders move differently. They notice what's broken. Instead of asking, whose job is this? They ask, what can I do about it? That single mindset shift changes everything. Because followers react to life. Leaders shape it. But what actually separates the two? A follower waits for certainty. A leader moves with conviction. A follower asks, what if I fail? A leader asks, what happens if I never try? That's the line most people never cross. Not because they're incapable, but because comfort feels safer than growth. And here's the dangerous part. You can spend your entire life waiting to feel ready. But clarity doesn't come before action. Clarity comes from action. The path appears after you start walking. That's why the strongest leaders aren't always the smartest or the most experienced. They're the ones willing to lean into discomfort while everyone else runs from it. But courage alone doesn't make someone a leader, and real leadership? It's not loud, it's built quietly. In the small moments, nobody claps for. Keeping your word when it's inconvenient. Showing up when you're exhausted. Listening instead of reacting. Taking responsibility instead of blaming others. That's how trust is built. Not through speeches, through consistency. Because people don't follow titles, they follow energy, integrity, presence, your team, your family, your friends. They're watching how you act under pressure. They're watching what you tolerate, how you respond when things go wrong, how you treat people who can do nothing for you. That's leadership. But leadership without direction can never build an empire. Every empire begins with vision. Not fantasy. Not empty motivation. Vision. A future so clear, you refuse to live beneath it. And the truth is, people don't follow noise. They follow clarity. If you don't know what you stand for, the world will decide for you. So ask yourself, what are your non-negotiables? What kind of person are you becoming? What are you building that's bigger than your ego? Because the most powerful leaders don't just create success, they create meaning. And when people feel meaning, they stop being employees, followers, or spectators. They become believers. None of that happens until you win the battle inside yourself. Here's something most people never realize. Someone is watching you right now. Watching how you handle stress. Watching how you recover from failure. Watching whether you quit. You may never know who you inspire. And that's the crazy part about leadership. Sometimes the moments that change someone's life look completely ordinary to you. A conversation, a kind word, a moment of strength when you wanted to fall apart. That becomes someone else's survival guide. Because legacy is not built at the end of your life. It's built in your daily behavior. Every single day, you're teaching people how to live, even in silence. But before you can lead others, you have to confront the loops controlling you. The loop of self-doubt, the loop of procrastination, the loop of needing validation, the loop of believing you're not enough. Most people repeat the same emotional patterns for years, not because they want to suffer, but because familiar pain feels safer than change. Read that again. Familiar pain feels safer than change. That's why people stay stuck in toxic habits, toxic relationships, toxic identities. But the moment you become aware of the loop, you gain the power to break it. And every time you choose a new response, you literally rewire your brain. That's neuroscience. Your future self is built by repeated decisions, not motivation. Decisions. So here's the real question. What empire are you building inside yourself? Because one day, your habits will become someone else's example. Your courage will give someone permission to heal. Your discipline will inspire someone to rise. Your story may become the reason another person refuses to give up. That's leadership, not perfection. Transformation. So stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting for permission. The future is watching you right now. And every decision you make today is laying another brick in the empire within. And if this video made you think differently, subscribe to Echoes of Wisdom. Every week, we'll explore ideas that help you build the strongest empire of all, the one within yourself.